lines, but I love
Mainline it sometimes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It'll blow you away.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here to talk about this show.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit about where, we'll start this. You know, season 7, a lot of shows are like, right here, you guys just keep going up, highest rated. How does it feel going into season 8, knowing that you had such a strong season 7?
It's a weird thing because I felt like, you know, for the first few seasons it was kind of like we knew we had this kind of core that found us early, and I feel like it was just one of those things that like people had to take enough flights where they saw it on the airplanes and enough friends to say like, no, trust me, you'll really like this show, and then somehow it just caught, it just tipped, and so, you know, it feels like it still feels like we're doing the same show. I mean, I guess that's the best part, you know, no matter how many people are watching, it still feels like we're doing the same show, and I don't feel like we've done anything, you know, crazy and alienating. I feel like the writers really understand the tone. I feel like the actors really understand what we're doing. So it doesn't feel any different. It's just like a nice feeling to know that people have. We've been doing the same thing the whole time. It's just nice people showed up.
Yeah, and they're kind of growing up with you. There's a lot of life changes happening.
Yeah.
Maybe you can explain why you're dressed up as you are.
Why I'm dressed up? Well, there's a wedding, right? Like there was a big cliffhanger at the end of. When did we start? We started. Was it season 7 that started at the wedding with us outside?
Mm-hmm.
And Marshall and Ted were outside, and we don't know whose wedding it is. And then it's revealed that it's Barney is the groom. And then at the end of season 7, it's revealed that Robin is the bride. So we're dressed for a wedding. End of season 7, we left off with Ted coming in to see Robin. Was revealed that she's the bride. So we pick up season 8 right there. Yeah.
So much happening, and you were riding off into the sunset. Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, with Victoria, the cupcake girl. We reunited, and there was some fleeing at the altar. There's a lot of fleeing at the altar on this show. No one actually gets married. Everyone gets up close and then runs away. Yeah, she left her man for me, Klaus, her German fiance. And then, of course, because it's How I Met Your Mother, complications ensue, and then we have to deal with some stuff.
So is anyone going to be at the altar?
I mean, the whole point of the show is someone gets to the altar. They said that Ted would, and it sounds like he's going to. And who knows? I don't know what's going to happen with Barney and Robin. It's interesting because we have to, like, play things before we understand why we're playing them. Like, we have to fill in the blanks. You know, kind of like we don't know how we got here.
Yeah.
Like this is a ways away from where we are actually in the telling of the story. So we just have to act like we know how this happened. And the writers will come up and whisper something and be like, okay, this is going to happen. And we're like, oh, okay.
It's okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Tell me about the social media reaction to the cliffhangers, and tell me about that reaction from fans.
I actually just got on Twitter like 6 weeks ago, so I have no idea. I
Well,
think
then-
it was. I hear from a lot of people who have a lot of opinions. A lot of opinions about How I Met Your Mother. Most of them really good. People seem to be so enthusiastic about the show, but I don't know. What was it like? Was it
Just, you know, there were so many babies,
Yeah.
wedding. It's
Yeah.
like so many life changes happening.
I know.
Are they saying to you, okay, what can possibly happen next? I guess we have to.
Well, it's the kind of thing where it's like, I mean, the whole show is kind of, it feels very real, but it's also incredibly heightened. And you kind of ask yourself, like, okay, how reliable is this narrator? I mean, he's definitely like throwing a little, he's definitely turning the burner up a little bit on the telling of it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to think about it too much, but yeah, I mean, it's, How I Met Your Mother is action-packed. It is.
And what
It
do you
is.
hope fans will get from season 8 opener? Season 8 in general.
Just a, you know, compelling reason to tune in the next week and the week after that. You know, I think it's like, it's definitely, you know, we're on the second episode and shooting part of episode 1, and it feels like the first 2 episodes are like, you know, like, oh, it's like How I Met Your Mother is still cooking. Like, it feels really good. It feels like, they feel like, both episodes feel like examples of what we do really well.
And where would you like to see your character go, maybe in a couple seasons? Or
I mean, I'd like him to land on his feet and, have all the crazy stuff he's been through, kind of make some sense, like in the rearview mirror, he can see like, oh, it's all leading me here. And I think that's the promise of the series, like in a thematic way, like look at all the crazy twists and turns it took to get me here and to get me telling this story to these kids.
Because you're an emotional roller coaster.
Ted Mosby.
Yeah, Ted.
He's all over the place.
I mean, you felt for him. His parents were just like, empathetic.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I hope they do. I do. I mean, he certainly puts himself through some stuff, or gets put through stuff. I don't know. I think he creates some of that drama. he's a little dramatic, but he's a good dude. I mean, I hope he lands on his feet.
Last question I gotta ask you about Barney, how he fits into all of this space where he's missing green. Speak to that little cliffhanger a little bit.
Well, again, it's we get peeks into both dressing rooms. We see what's going on with Robin. We see what's going on with Barney. Both of them look like, they have some nerves going in that day, but we don't really know why, and we don't really know how it shakes out. So, again, we're kind of, as much as I do officially right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Cool.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Good talking to you.
Nice.